Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and thank you for watching. Today, we are going to be talking about Harley Quinn, Season 3, Episode 1. Yes, it is back. Yes, I am aware the first 3 episodes dropped all at once, but I decided to try something different. So instead of you seeing my beautiful face, I know it's been a while, a lot of people are like, well, we want visuals. So we're going to try going throughout the actual episode, hoping I don't get copyright claimed, because I'm not actually going to play anything. I'm just going to kind of like click through parts of it, so it'll just be a bunch of still images, and I'm hoping that it works. So, if you aren't aware, we kind of left off with Kite Man and Ivy breaking up in the end of Season 2, Harley and Ivy running away together, and it looked like they may or may not make it out alive, and surprise, surprise, of course they did, because the show got renewed. Now it's on HBO Max, and we are good to go. So, we start off this episode with the usual Harley Quinn fashion. There's sex, there is violence, there is rock and roll, if you will, and someone has gone out of their way to make a parody of Harley and Ivy getting it on. Although the thumbnail, they are actually getting it on. So, moving on, we are in I believe the Fortress of Solitude, where they are honeymooning. So, Harley, probably not Ivy, but specifically Harley, stole Wonder Woman's invisible jet, and they are just hanging out here in the Fortress of Solitude. Here, they are pranking Commissioner Gordon, getting his credit card information, and in the beautiful Harley Quinn fashion that is this show, they are just wreaking havoc, stealing money, taking what they want, doing what they want, whenever they want. Here we have Harley beating the crap out of a photographer. They are literally stealing a yacht, my mistake. And Harley is calling this the Eat, Bang, Kill tour. So literally they're just exploring, getting cool food, doing the do, and beating the crap and killing people. What starts to see a little bit excessive at this point is Harley's taking it up to the extreme. We all know Harley doesn't like being bored. She is a woman of action, while Ivy can, she's more intellectual, if you will. She can get really, really into her work. Harley's doing these, like, everyday anniversary things, and you can see Ivy still loves Harley, but is also kind of getting slightly annoyed with it. She actually gets to the point here where she kidnaps Queen Elizabeth. So, yeah. We have that. Queen Elizabeth may or may not have died in this. She literally gets pushed out of a plane. Nice little selfie moment right there. And she's basically just like, yeah, no, it's fine. She had an invisible parachute. Here we have the mayoral race with Commissioner Gordon and the current mayor of Gotham. Two-Face is supporting Commissioner Gordon, which does later turn into a double cross. Here we are getting taken to Ivy's single acre of prehistoric plants. Her idea was maybe she can use prehistoric plants to make the entire world back to an untouched state by humans. No technology, no massive civilization, everything back to nature, and Ivy is just saying, it's a massive failure. I hate this place. Why did you bring me here? The colors are all off. But Harley, being Harley and the great hype woman that she is, hypes her up to the point where Ivy gets on board with trying to create this master plan of turning the entire world back to a prehistoric state again, and Harley gets bored, and she's waiting. Get your cell phone ringing here, and we're just going to skip through here. King Shark and Clayface are the ones that call her. Commissioner Gordon, purposely set this up, put a cell phone in King Shark's lunch, that way they would call them, because he's trying to get Harley and Ivy arrested in order to become the mayor. So Clayface is doing an audition in typical fashion. King Shark's just being chill. And then they end up breaking into Arkham, break him out, and give him some weapons. And we're back to Commissioner Gordon over here. There are super squirrel. Yeah, by the way, Gotham's like ridiculous right now. There are super squirrels. Rats are giving birth to like 5 billion babies. A dude becomes a ghost. A child is literally driving a bus. And right there, I'm not going to show it because it's a little graphic. The mayor actually gets killed by a literal poll. You know, it's a poll joke. You know, you go to the poll booth to vote. But yeah, so Commissioner Gordon is probably going to become the mayor. This scene was kind of funny. They showed these like upscale mice, and the parents die, very similar to how Batman's parents die. So we may have a Batman mouse at some point throughout the city. Harley kidnaps the head of the Suicide Squad. I apologize because I am forgetting what her name is. But she then calls the supposed A-Team to come and deal with them. But no. A-Team, so here's Suicide Squad right here. We may or may not see them. They look really, really cool animated. Especially Enchantress and Deadshot. I'm not a huge fan of Killer Croc's design, but I'm assuming that's closer to the comics. Captain Boomerang. This is like plastic something, babe. She does something with bombs. Her entire character is kind of irrelevant. If you're a comic fan, you probably love this. I personally have not read the comics, so I'm not 100% sure what her shtick is. She almost blew up a super soldier thing, which sounds very Marvel-y, very Captain America-y, but I know, you know, DC has its own version of that. So she's kind of like the B Squad, and B Squads have bombs. And she literally just blows the crap out of everything. Here we have Clayface at the audition. He bombs it, unfortunately. However, he does become a chair. He got hired as a chair, so he gets to stay in the Actors Guild and keep his insurance and all of that fun jazz. Harvey's Ivy's unspoiled acre here is completely destroyed. Pretty sad. She gets blown up and dies. She gets away. Pretty sad. And then Harley's like, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's do your idea. Let's turn Earth back into a prehistoric state. I love everything you're doing. And that's pretty much the end of the episode. Let's see if we can get a nice thumbnail, a nice picture here to just stay on. Let's see. Oh, come on. Good enough. So, the gist of this episode is just kind of bringing you back into it, because at this point it has been a couple of years since we've actually seen the show, since we've actually seen what's happened. So it's kind of bringing you up to speed for what's going to happen for the rest of the series. I believe we are only getting 10 episodes, which isn't terrible, isn't great either. I think we used to get 13. We'll see how it works on HBO Max. We may get another season out of it. I honestly do not know how that'll pan out, but we will just have to wait and see what inevitably happens with this. So, I'm going to give this solid 9 out of 10. It wasn't 100% perfect, but it was pretty close to it. The only thing I would say they could have done different is maybe dedicated the entire episode just to Harley and Ivy, because I mean the show is primarily about Harley. It's literally called Harley Quinn. So yes, I know you want to set up the situations with Clayface, King Shark, bring back some of the old characters, set up the Suicide Squad possibly making an appearance, set up Jim Gordon, all of that. But I feel like all of that could have easily been pushed into the second episode. Made it primarily just about the two girls having fun, blowing stuff up, doing the do, getting that money, and and planning what they want for the rest of the series, and then introduce those other storylines, which are great, don't get me wrong, but when the show is literally called Harley Quinn, I kind of expect the first episode to just be about Harley Quinn. I don't expect to see those other characters, not that I didn't want to see them, not that I didn't think it was good. The Clayface story and King Shark story were a little weak, but other than that, great episode. I look forward to doing more of these reviews. Let me know if you like this style. Let me know if you like these still images where I just kind of go through the episode, kind of do like a summary, my general thoughts, things along those lines. I plan on reviewing every single episode, as I have in the past, of this series. I'm going to continue to do the Made in Abyss clips for the anime fans out there, so you don't have to worry about those. You'll see those every Wednesday as well. The first 3 episodes, since we got them in all one shot, Might do episode 2 and 3 together. Depends on my schedule. Tomorrow, I also have a guitar channel. Please check that out as well, Gray's Guitars. It's on my featured channels. If you click on my face and take a look at my YouTube videos. I do those videos on Tuesdays and Saturdays, so I'm also studying for a test to get a little personal, but not too personal. So we'll see when I can fit these reviews in. I had time tonight, so I am doing a review. I am going to release it and hopefully not get copyrighted. So cross your fingers that I can get this out. Worst case scenario, I'll do like 2 or 3 still images and do the entire thing in one shot. And then episode 2, I will show you my beautiful face if I need to and have to. Other than that, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, like, and comment what you want to see for future cartoon and anime related videos. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.